prepared here in game number 2. They're going to have to demonstrate some mental resilience as they reset. Cassiopeia is the final lock-in for Icon. He was perhaps the most volatile player of OMG in game number 1. Now it's time to see if he can bring it back with our compositions locked in.
You have to feel like Cassiopeia and Syndra are the closest things that Icon wants to be to a control mage, because you can effectively be an assassin whilst being a control mage all the time. Watch the minions and how much they hated Ben 4 in particular. Screw this one spider in particular. There was no way to hit the cocoon. They actually, like, Ben 4 moved to the right, the minions moved to the right. And they're like, screw you, man. Not gonna happen.
Oh, he brings him back. Flash cocoon, he's caught 5! The hook pulls him back along with an arrow. First blood for Ben 4.
No minions, no problem.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Your Scuttle Crab and set up before World 6. The hook pulls him in as he ward hops forward. Flash on top of the box to sidestep a play, but he's burning down. A kick is not enough. And somehow Athena gets in time to get the execution.
That was rather confusing. We've admitted to his death anyway, but also used his ult and used his flash throughout this. Big mistake.
We see a dive from Aime building right now. Athena has got the Weaver's Wall, sets it up,
oh,
and
hook.
ISMLZ flashes way too soon. Road reads that flash and locks him down. They get that kill. Meanwhile, Amazing J looking for a kill onto Xiang. He flashed already and has more than enough damage. Amazing J solo kills him, and the cask gets him to safety.
Xiang gives him a free escape. So Aime now 2-0-1 in the jungle. This is all being set up by Road, and a solo kill breaks out top lane. That's inexcusable. It's happening again.
Oh,
hooks on.
Another chain of corruption. There's a great petrifying gaze, but Repel just resets it. World 6 now dies as Ben 4 drops onto the lantern and slides back out.
Man, Icon's in Elo hell the way that he is now lacking. It is an Ash Arrow, but the Ash Arrow has 2 members that are going to be able to cleanse or QSS it off.
They've got a massive minion wave bottom, and with Athena with blue buff, level 2 Weaver's Wall, he can push in that minion wave and try to collapse, or perhaps even try to get them off of the turret entirely. There's
right
the
now.
Weaver's Wall, and they are now setting up. Miasma's not going to do anywhere near enough to clear this out. Jin Zhao goes through a huge petrifying gaze. They've caught Ben 4. Jin Zhao kites it back and kills Icon in the meanwhile. The minion wave has been cleared and the turret is saved, but that is a 1-for-1 trade.
Unfortunately, they have to go over the Weaver's Wall to do this. So Icon goes in, flash ultis, QSS cleanse immediately used by the 2 carries. They run away. SMLZ has to use both summoners to try and get over that wall, navigate his way through the fight and trade. They've got Xiang.
Look onto Xiang. He's pulled into the unraveled earth. Doesn't have the cast just yet. The arrow goes
Look at Amazing J.
Amazing J dives in and kills SMLZ before turning to finish off the turret. He's got to respect its damage as it ran off. Runan's finished for Jin Zhao. We're seeing the Morellos and Rylai's, plus another blasting one from Athena with all those stats. And just aggroing the Baron to get him to get a few hits onto World 6. He's got no flash, and World 6 has got nowhere to go. That jungler is dead, and with Ben 4 racing towards that side of the map and 30 seconds on the clock, this is a window for Aime.
He was for no reason.
Yeah. They're still sitting just inside of that brush. Road eats Sonic Wave. Ben 4 and Jin Zhao are there to help him out. They've got a lot of damage. Athena will recall and finish off a Void Staff. Xiang over the wall, Repel to dodge it, and then a quick Dark Passage.
Road on Road.
Eats the arrow, Cask separates Athena. Jin Zhao gets kicked into the Baron Pit, but he's fine. World 6 dies in the back line as Amazing J has joined the fight. He's caught SMLZ despite flashing over the wall.
Oh, no!
Amazing J misses it. Weaver's Wall has limited the escape,
that's
and Athena kind of pins himself onto the wrong side of it. But they do get the kill.
A conglomerate of mistakes, unfortunately. Icon, he wants it.
He really wants Road. The hook misses, and he's burning down, and he's saved by the heal. Amazing J's in the back, and Icon gives his life over to greed itself. Ben 4, Athena, and Amazing J collapse and get another kill onto SMLZ as 5 flashes the turret. 5 members of Aime are alive.
This is like the LPL's version of Nikki Taylor's song, When Mistakes Collide. Unfortunately, OMG are making more of them. And Aime going to get a Baron.
Yeah, they certainly are rushing onto it right now. Xiang and 5 are there. They've got Smite available on that Elise. He's trying to finish it off. He's killed Athena. That's Baron finished. They turn onto Xiang. He's so tanky, but they've got so much damage. He makes it over the wall. Road about to line up the hook. A cask is not enough to finish it off. Repel gets Ben 4 over the wall. They finally managed to kill him as the rest of Aime make for the hills. And Ben 4 is saying, Dark Passage, Lantern. Oh, and the hook onto World 6. The Sonic Wave is still able to follow through. He managed to get that follow-up kill as Jin Zhao zones the rest of the way.
World 6 is...
Amazing J is there as well. And a kick as he dashes through.
Stop!
It's top is the turret that goes down, and 3 members continue pushing with Baron. Finally, Xiang is responding, but they've already lost the turret, and this is a large minion wave.
Currently relying on an engage. Once again, OMG, they have the Ash Arrow, but it's hard to hit. Everybody able to cleanse out of it. Xiong can hit the kegs, but they haven't been aligning just yet.
Athena lines up the Weaver's Wall, sets them all off the back. The cast goes down, but Amazing J tanking is more than enough. The hook misses, and Xiong makes his way over the wall. But as you said, the inhib turret has already fallen. This is Aimee breaking the base of OMG. Redemption to top themselves off. Icon walks up and walks back.
Icon just playing them for the fools. Again, he has the cleanse, so if Thresh turns around to hook him, he can cleanse out of the hook, turn on the ultimate. Nobody's really going to be ready for it. There are options here for OMG, but those options are limited. Aimee just brute forcing.
Yeah, they're continuing to go back and forth with these waves, playing with the minions. Cocoon lands, arrow finds Jin Jiao, he instantly cleanses, turns around to the SMLZ. World 6 is in the back for a kick, but there's no follow-up. Icon is trying to do damage, but this is Aimee winning the fight wholeheartedly, and it's a triple kill for Jin Jiao as they destroy the base, turn on to the Nexus turrets, and 30 minutes in, they take game number 2. Aimee, the underdogs, are one win away from moving on to the semifinals.
The only thing going through OMG's minds right now are brooms, as they're about to get swept away by Aimee.
Oh.
That was a pretty clean victory, unfortunately, for Aimee.